Now that we've covered how to create shapes and change the colors of those shapes, let's talk about how to change those shapes so that they are filled with a pattern. So I will create a shape. I'm going to choose my polygon tool and just draw a polygon. Mine has 6 sides. It doesn't matter, honestly, how many sides it has for right now. Okay, so right now, as I can see over here on my left-hand side or up above, if you are set to Essentials Classic for your workspace. On the left-hand side here, I see my color swatches as white fill, black stroke. Let's say I want to change my fill to a pattern. So to access that information, I can go to my swatches in there. I can open up my libraries. So my libraries menu, and now I'm looking for patterns. And there are a bunch of patterns that are already preloaded in Illustrator, so you can use the patterns that they have there. As you can see, there's some good geometric patterns, as well as if you hit these little buttons, you'll go to the next library and you can choose one from there. And you can see sort of a preview in this little thumbnail here, but it's kind of hard to see actually what that pattern looks like because those thumbnails are so small. Just FYI, it's kind of hard to see. But you can go ahead and scroll through and find all your different patterns that are already preloaded in here. If you, for some reason, you can't use these little arrow buttons, you can also go again to your swatch library and go to access patterns that way. So I have been changing the fill to a pattern instead of having just a solid color, but let's say I want to change the stroke color. So all I need to do is click on my stroke swatch over here on the left hand side, so that one is in front, and then when I choose a different pattern, that pattern will be applied to the stroke. So if I want to keep this if I want to keep that pattern on that stroke, I like it like that, but maybe I want to change my fill pattern. Remember, the fill color is in the upper left, the stroke color is in the bottom right. You guys know that already though, but if I want to change the fill, I switch to the fill, click on that one, and then choose just a different pattern. Okay, lovely, lovely composition I made there. That is patterns in a nutshell.